welcome in MLD fans and faithful. It is Showdown Sunday here on the MLD Network. I am Curtis. I'm along with everyone's favorite Tony Hawk impersonator. It is Ninja Rider, and we have 3 games. Two Champion League matchups sandwiching a Platinum League matchup smack dab in the middle. Ninja, how we doing?
I'm recovering. It was a long night last night.
Yeah?
Well worth it. Don't get me wrong. It was worth it. So many 900s.
So many 900s.
So many 900s.
Didn't you go on a date last night?
It was a group date thing, yeah.
It was kind of a date. How many 900s can you do on a group date?
Well, there was 4 of us. So there was that.
So would that be at 3,600?
Combined, yes.
Okay, yep, yes. Got you.
Good.
Easy math.
Yeah.
Easy math.
Easy caster math. What the hell?
I know, right? All right, so we jump into Bulls and Pirates as we get things started. The going to be the Volcanic Division taking on the Sun Division. Sun Division led by the Pirates at 22-18. The Bulls at 22-18 as well, but not good enough to overtake the Demo at the as the number 1 in the Tropic.
Yet.
Yeah,
and I'm saying yet with the large exclamation mark because the Demolition just fantastic. They're on a roll right now. The Bulls have a chance here, but they're going to have to go through pretty much their league rivals, as both these teams sitting at number 8 and number 7 respectively. Mm-hmm. So this one should be a barn burner. I'm expecting a very close game.
Should be good. Little side note as well: Bondo and Junior used to be teammates. They went to a championship. They're now on opposite sides as we get into game number 1. Bulls with Bondo and Swanky Bubbles, Junior and Tunlink on the side of the Pirates. And we are just about to get underway for Rocket League. 5 minutes on your screen for game 1. And we are underway on Beckwith Park as we get going. Ball's going to get sent into the Pirates end immediately. Ball's on the early attack. Bondo pops it up towards the halfway line. Swanky's going to try to circle into it. He's going to need to get up and challenge, though, in front of his own net. He will. Remains scoreless after an early opportunity. 17 seconds in. Pirates looking to make something happen. That'll be a pass out to Bondo. Swanky has no boost. He's going to circle back and try to find a couple pennies. He'll get a good ground pinch and sends it deep into Pirates territory. 30 seconds in. Not much happening on this clear. It's a decent one. Tunlink is going to get this off the ceiling.
Uh-oh.
Another play out to the side for the Bulls. That's a nice wall play. This is a chance for Tunlink getting it to the goal line, but Swanky Bubbles comes back and makes a nice save to keep it a scoreless game with 50 seconds gone.
Swanky Bubbles coming in hot there for the Bulls, making sure there is someone back at all times. Bulls seem to be pretty confident on the field. They're more than happy to let the ball do whatever it needs to do to get to them quickly. The Pirates, though, have been kind of grouping up around each other in the first minute or so, but there's still some time to clean that up, and I'm sure they'll be able to do that.
This is going to be off the sidewall. It's going to pop in front. Bondo's going to try to put it away from his goal line, but makes very ill-advised contact. Swanky's going to bail him out and send it deep towards the purple net, and it will be taken aside as Tunlink takes it up the sidewall. Minute and a half gone in game number 1. Bondo's going to take this towards the side again. Has the angle on this, keeps it. He's going to try for a pinch against the back. It's going to pop in front for Swanky Bubbles. Great clear by Tunlink. This may set up the Pirates the other way. This is going to bounce off the corner, trying to find an angle. Bondo takes it away and puts it off the back wall defensively to clear the zone, and we are 2 minutes in.
But again, the Pirates are attacking. They have been reading the Bulls nicely, looking for the angle as Tunlink, but it wasn't going to work out. But the Pirates, have been kind of grouped up around each other. They've started to spread out a touch, but again, super comfortable. Everybody playing really confident here, game 1.
This is going to be off of the sidewall chance in front. Tunlink puts a shot on net. That is a save from Bondo. He's got a couple in this game, I do believe.
Yeah,
1. He's got 2 with Swanky Bubbles.
Bulls, like I said, they've been able to just be super comfortable on their side. They're kind of just waiting for the Pirates to make a mistake. There have been a couple of mistakes, but it's been on the Bulls side.
Yeah, and that is a big mistake that Tunlink's able to take advantage of. 1-0 lead, 2.5 minutes in.
Straight up double commit here by the Bulls. You know, they're just trying to clear that ball out of the zone. And as the Hellfire flies, Tunlink just stays back and lets the play develop in front of him. It's one of my favorite things to do in doubles.
Well, come and gone has halftime. We are back to it. 1-0 lead for the Pirates. Bulls trying to put together something offensively to get back into this one. Good clear, but it gets sent back towards the back wall. This is a drop in front. Bondo's still there. Swanky Bubbles is going to be coming in rather late. Challenge is going to send it towards the net, but wide of the right post with 3 minutes gone. And it's still a 1-0 game, but the Bulls are starting to charge. See if they can put any, actually get something from this attack. Off the back. That is a play towards the crossbar. Not going to quite stay in frame. Bondo gets out to make a save.
Oh!
Still in front, and Tunlink able to find the dribble and put it home. It's a 2-0 lead.
Bulls just not attacking here. Swanky Bubbles had a couple of chances there. We could have just turned towards the ball and got that thing out of that corner and downfield. He just didn't do it. I don't think he was feeling super confident at that point. That said, Bondo didn't give a lot of room either. So, kind of tough pickings here by the Bulls, but the Pirates are taking advantage nicely, as we might have something nice here. No way.
And that's going to be up the sidewall after Bondo makes another defensive play. He's got 2 saves. Swanky Bubbles has a savior already. Pirates really pounding that Bulls net. Shot towards that net, and it's just wide of the left post. Pirates still on the attack, but a good challenge by Swanky Bubbles. Bondo out to the perimeter. He'll turn in. Pass over to Swanky. Swanky's going to go deep with this towards the back wall. Up the corner. Dropping it is Bondo. That is going to be played off of the corner. Nothing going to happen. Swanky takes it. Swanky trying to reverse fortune here. Right in front, and a great job by Junior coming across to take that one away from the goal line.
Junior had the wherewithal to stay with the play and not let himself get ahead of it. He was able to just knock it away just enough for the Bulls to not take a shot, but we might have one here. Sunlight comes through nicely.
Yeah, Sunlight's been the offense and defense for the Pirates to this point. This is going to be Swanky needing to recover defensively. He's going to have a hard time getting back on this. It's going to be a play towards the net, and it's off the post. That is one that the Pirates not necessarily need. They didn't need it, but they could have used it for sure as they try to dagger this game home.
But here in the last 30 seconds, the Bulls have been trying to get something going. It's just that the Pirates have been shutting them down pretty nicely. Bulls, they have been playing confident, but they're playing slow. And the Pirates are just taking advantage of all of that nice, just perfectly. I mean, it's been perfect by the Pirates so far.
That's towards the ground. It'll hit, and the Pirates able to take a 1-0 lead in the series after a fairly dominant game 1.
Dominant, yeah. I mean, the ball just stayed on the Bulls' side. They just didn't move it out. You know, there was a lot of hesitation that I saw from the Bulls. But you can tell they were playing a little bit off. They're probably just trying to feel out the Pirates and maybe take that one loss. But the Bulls, they can technically afford it, but they're only a half a game ahead. Now, I don't know what the demolition result was, so I can't really commentate on that point. But the Bulls need to get much more aggressive. They need to spread out. They've tried a couple of pass plays here and there, but they really need to get on it.
Well, Pirates up 2-0 in the Bulls in game 1. We'll see what they can do as they have a 1-0 series lead as they try to take something from their Orange Conference rivals. But this is a big week for both the Bulls and the Pirates. 5 weeks left in league play after this week is finished, as we are finishing up week number 9 tonight. This will be an immediate play towards the net, and Tunlink finds it. It's a 1-0 lead 5 seconds in.
Absolutely dirty shot right off kickoff. Tunlink just set it up perfect off the wall. Beat Swanky Bubbles to the ball completely. He just turned the car at the proper angle to knock that one in. A great job.
Back to it up the side. It is Bondo. Bondo looks. He's going to try to put together something towards the net, but he pinches it across the face of goal. 16 seconds in. That's going to be sent in front of the Pirates net. Good long. The Boomer's going to put Bondo in a terrible spot, but he gets up and around and is able to keep it away. Very good defensive work. And then he's able to get, and Swanky's able to get in front of this and knock it towards the midfield line. Bulls trying to recover defensively. This is a great touch. It's going to set up a 2-on-1, but that is another display by the Pirates. This is Junior off the crossbar, and Swanky is going to knock that away from the goal line. But the Bulls have to play defensive. The Pirates are all over him a little bit to start out game number 2.
The Pirates thought they could do the same thing that they did in game 1, but the Bulls, we all know, are able to change things up so quickly. as Bondo keeps this one alive. Oh, a big demo by Swanky.
Oh, this is going to be a carry into the middle from Bondo into front for Swanky Bubbles, who has the strike, and he's going to make it a 1-1 game.
Bondo setting up the tee off here, keeping it off the ceiling and slamming her home as Swanky Bubbles above both Pirates' heads. The Pirates just had no idea what was coming to them, and it's so tough to read that.
Minute 6 into game number 2, and it's a 1-1 contest. The Bulls find their way onto the scoreboard for the first time in this series. In front, that's one that Bondo has to have. He is going to lament that chance, and Junior is going to complete the 2-point swing, and it is a 2-1 game.
Not like this is in chat, because Bondo had that one completely his own, and he slams it into the post. It wasn't even a reach out. No psionics, please, in this case. Straight up. Pirates take advantage, 2-1.
Huge goal for the Pirates, as they're going to try to add on to that total. It's Tunlink towards the net, and Swanky puts it off his own crossbar. That was close, but he does keep it away from the goal line. He does his job, but it scared everybody in the building. This is a chance for Swanky Bubbles towards the net, and Junior's going to take that one aside. Minute 40 in. Chance for Bondo towards the net. The double commit on the goal line is at least going to send it back to half. But the Bulls not quite done. That is a ricochet off a Bulls player into their own end. And it looks like Bondo will have the control to take it away. 2 minutes gone in game number 2. Down to the floor.
Oh, no.
Up and over 1. That's going to get far side and wide. And as that gets pounded, it's from the corner to the wall. In the Bulls' end. Pirates shot. Swanky save. Still in front, trying to find an angle is Junior. Swanky's going to be tasked with trying to challenge here. That's not going to work. And another angled play towards the far post. It's on the goal line. Dangerous area. They got to figure it out, and they do. But the Pirates let an opportunity go by there, which is one they may regret later.
Maybe not.
Pirates finally able to get it after Junior continues the pressure. It's 3-1.
It's been a total mess on that red end completely. Tunloik nearly got in the way of his teammate's shot. He just slammed on the brakes. Now, luckily, it was a bouncer, not a bullet. Able to turn this into a 2-goal game here for the Pirates. They have been playing kind of patient, fast, but pretty patient. They've allowed themselves to space out. Nice little pass play here.
That's another nice play. 1, 2, 3. Tic-tac-toe, and Tunloik makes it a 3-goal game.
Bondo came out of the corner. He thought he could defend this here. He saw Junior too late and was Swanky completely out of the play because he was trying to make an offensive push. Just left that goal wide open. Straight confusion on the Bulls' side. The red they're seeing, it's all over the place.
Oh, the Pirates have adjusted very well to the initial Bulls charge. This is back to the Bulls net, and it'll be sent around the corner. Challenge in front. Bondo will wait patiently. Has a full canister of boost. He's up the sidewall. He's going to get one off the nose. It'll go up in the air. Swanky's there. He's going to put this towards the net. It is up. Looking to finish it on the back end is Bondo, but he can't quite find it in time. And it remains a 4-1 game for the time being.
Your number 7 Pirates showing why they are just ahead of the Bulls right here. Junior's so patient in the corner. Just lets it bounce off the wall. Beautiful play here. I mean, Bondo had a chance, and it ended up kind of helping him out. It really should have thrown that towards the corner, but he came at the ball straight on. And the ball didn't hit the wall quite straight on either, so it just threw it at a weird angle. Bondo couldn't read it at all. Just kind of how it is. But, I mean, 4-goal lead here. I was not expecting this from the Bulls. I think they're a little nervous. They know the implications.
87 seconds to go. This is going to go towards the sidewall. Bondo has a chance to try to turn this. Junior comes across to take it away. Another 4-goal deficit for 4-goal advantage for the Pirates, who are getting ahead and not looking back. They have the 1-0 advantage. Oh, that's the chance in front. They score. It is Tunloik who puts that one home again, and they have a 5-goal edge now.
So Bondo looking for corner boost. Wasn't quite sure where to go. He thought he might be able to challenge the ball. Ended up having to turn it around completely. No handbrake. He was completely rattled in his own corner. And that turns it into a 5-goal lead here with a minute left. This is weird. I was expecting the Bulls to just charge, and they haven't yet.
Yeah, they're not able to quite find the charge that they need. It's the Pirates likely going to go up 2-0 in this set of 5. This will bounce off the corner. Bulls trying to get something going for next game, as they are at this point, they're going to have to reverse sweep to try to take this series away. This is towards the corner. Up and around. Chance for the Pirates still. Tunloy bounces it off the corner wall. Junior trying to read it, but up a Swanky. He'll take it away first. And things getting tighter as this Orange Conference looks to be in much more peril than the Blue in both the Champions and Platinum League.
It really does. We should also mention that this is the last time that this pairing can play for the Pirates, so they're trying to make up for it. Make sure they get a solid win here with lots of goal differential because of, well, Aries couldn't play tonight. Tunneling had to step in, and Aries was scheduled, but there was a family emergency or something on Aries' side, so I hope everything's good there. As time runs out here, I don't think the Bulls...
one more just to do it. Oh, can they find it? Not quite. Pirates do take a 2-0 lead in the series, as they have shown a level of dominance the Bulls cannot match at this point, and they will have 13 shots for the Pirates. It was a shooting gallery in that red end.
I mean, when the British are in front of you, man, you take shots. And that's exactly what the Pirates are doing. I mean,
they're seeing red. That's what it is. Yep.
Yeah. You know, dang redcoats. But yeah, no, Aries was supposed to play tonight for the Pirates. But like I said, some family thing came up. It happens from time to time here at the MLD, and it's a long season. Sure. And so unfortunately, Tunloink had to step in, but this is the last time that they can use Junior and Tunloink. So that leaves a little bit of strategy. They definitely want to score as much as they can. This is the Pirates, of course. But the Bulls really need these wins. They're the ones sitting in second place in their division. They need to step up here in the next 3 games.
Yeah, Pirates putting a dagger to the rest of their division, as they are playing very, very good Rocket League as of late. This will be bounced towards the Bulls' net. Just wide of that right post. Finding an angle off the back end. It's going to be Swanky who comes in at the last possible second to take away a golden opportunity for the Pirates to strike first. Around the corner. Good pinch. That's going to be sent back towards the Bulls' net. It is going to be Bondo who takes it away. Junior's still there. That pops in front, and that's going to bounce top of the box off the crossbar, and nothing doing, as the Bulls will pinch this back out to midfield and farther into the Pirates' end.
Only one shot recorded out of that whole exchange by our favorite statistician, Rocket League. But so much pressure by the Pirates here. The Bulls don't have anything left other than these large clears, because the Pirates are double committing at some points. They're allowing both players up into the offensive end. It could bite him, but the Bulls just have not been able to take advantage. They're finally seeing a little bit of offensive pressure here.
Yeah, Bulls trying to find something. This will go off the wheels. They keep it in for the moment. Up is going to be Tunlink. He sends it deep into the Bulls' end. Finding an angle. That's off the back. Needing a little bit of help, and Junior can't quite get it on the back end. That was very close, though. Junior still making things difficult. That's off the back, and in front is Tunlink, and Tunlink is popping off this series. He has another one. It's a 1-0 lead.
Swanky was on his way back, but he actually got slammed by Tunloink, who was on his way to defend his net. But once that ball came the other way, Tunloink was already in position. He just needed to angle his car nicely, and there you go.
Minute and a half in. Pirates can do another one here, carrying it to the goal line, but Swanky's going to jump in front of it. Around the corner is Junior. Junior will wait. Swanky does get contact there. That's a little bit of a double commit there. They got to be careful. So he can be sent back in to the corner. Bounced off the back. Good read by Swanky, and another clear forthcoming as the Bulls take it back to half.
Bulls are starting to get a little bit frustrated. That red is starting to go over their eyes ever so slightly as these double commits are starting to become a little bit more populous. They need to figure this one out. Bondo nearly had a dribble there, but stopped by Tunlong.
And this is going to be Swanky. They gave him all the room he needed on that wall, and it doesn't matter. Sent right at the defense. Getting past one. That's going to be a play off the back wall. Swanky. That's a pinch. It's going to go off the ceiling, coming down. Going up the corner is going to be Tunlink. Tunlink off the back, right in front. Junior can't find it, and Tunlink's going to have to chase it down in his own end.
The Tunlight came off the wall to try to take a shot just in case. But it actually put him in a great position to defend his side and send it right back into offense. They haven't been able to do anything with it yet. Only 1 goal scored this whole game.
Bounce in front, pop, top of the penalty area. That's still going to be in front. Trying to keep the angle is Swanky Bubbles, but he's a little bit ahead of it and ends up putting it directly in the air instead. And it's going to be the Bulls who have to chase it down. That's off the corner. In front, top of the box, but nobody on the back end able to keep that one in play. Minute 57 to go. Swanky Bubbles trying to tie the game for his team, but Tunlake takes it underneath him. Still a chance for Bondo. In front, Swanky Bubbles, but a big save by Junior. Still a chance in front. The Bulls still trying to find blood. They cannot quite get it towards the goal line, and a really good defensive position by the Pirates has set the Bulls up for failure time and time again in this game number 3.
The Pirates are just going nuts right now on the defensive end, but there's an open net. Swanky Bubbles able to finally connect on a pass, and it was one of the more basic passes. You expect these to be defended at all times, but Junior just got caught up in a double or an accidental backflip.
Well, the other thing too is the last defender was demoed, so there was an empty net to work with. So that was a fairly easy one. There was nobody there on the back end of that pass to take the ball away from the goal line. So that was a huge play for the Bulls as they tie it with 85 seconds to go. Still a chance in front. Angle! Scores! It's Tunlink, making it a 2-1 game.
Swanky Bubbles realized that it was going to either hit crossbar or head out. He stopped, tried to position himself up for a better play. He ended up reversing and puts it in for him. Talk about kicking yourself. That's happened twice now to the Bulls this series.
76 seconds left, 2-1 game. Up is Bondo. Trying to fall on top of it. He's going to fail to do so. Swanky's up, finds the angle, and Junior finds the save. Going across. Up off the sidewall. Punched towards the corner. This will get sent wall-to-wall, side-to-side for Bondo.
Here we go.
Bondo out to the side for Swanky Bubbles. Swanky trying to find a dribble, and Junior's going to jump in front of him. 50 to go. Bondo misses on the clearing attempt. Pinch across. Teammate nowhere to help him at the moment. Up is Bondo. He gets it off the nose and back to the sideboards. Still a threat are the Pirates trying to dagger this. And, losing the angle is Junior. Still a chance in front for Tunlink. He's going to have to try to find it. Gets it around 1, but Bondo takes that one aside. Another dribble play. Swanky around 1. Can't find it on the back end. And Bondo's going to have to make a play against his former teammate, and does for the moment. 15 seconds to go. In front. Dagger time for Junior. And that is a 3-1 lead, likely going to seal things here for the Pirates in Game 3.
Bondo ended up getting messed up on that last defensive touch. He tried to shadow Junior, tried to just match his speed, but he needed to be behind the ball instead of the car. Just a little bit too crazy there on that red goal line for him. Not much time. They got a 2-goal deficit. I don't think they can do it, though.
Yep, not at this point. It's going to be a Pirates win and make it a 2-1 series. Actually, I think it's going to be 3-0. My fault. Yeah, Pirates are going to walk away with the series win, and the Bulls are stuck in a position where they have to fight for a 2-3. But a huge statement made by the Pirates.
This is not good for the Bulls either. They are sitting at number 2 in the Volcanic Division with only a half a game separating them and the Demolition, as we mentioned before. But now that is pretty much blown wide open. I don't even have the screen open to figure out exactly what would happen with those numbers, but this could knock them into 3rd place.
Yeah, that very well could, and that could be not where the Bulls want to be, obviously. Swanky Bubbles and Bondo not playing like Swanky Bubbles and Bondo to this point. Is we need a PA address announcer to try to find Bondo's offense. He's usually pretty efficient on that side, and at this point, yeah, right.
Caster joke. Nobody gets that.
Would Bondo report to section 413? Bondo to 413. All right, we're back. 5 minutes on the clock, and we are ready for game number 4.
There's an 89 green Chrysler with the license plate Bondo in the parking lot. Your lights are on.
That's a chance in front. The Pirates are there. They can't find the goal line, and already the Pirates starting to mount an offensive attack as they look to go up 4-0 in the series.
Bulls really need at least the 1 win, or they will drop to 3rd. This is crunch time for Bondo and Swanky. They know what is at stake. Let's see if they can change up this style and get some passes going and try to confuse these Pirates.
34 seconds in. Pirates back the other way. This is a 2v1, but Junior is unable to find the angle. Swanky is around the corner. It's going to pop off that corner in front near side, but it's sent back again to the sideboards with 4:09 to go. Back on the Pirates. Find the angle. Bondo's going to have to be smart with this, and he puts it into his own corner to avoid any further problems as we've gone a full minute in.
Oh, Junior, that was beautiful. He comes off the wall in front of the ball. He manages to wrap himself around everything and make that little bit of touch to keep it there, but Swanky Bubbles comes in just in time. Keep it 0-0.
That's a big play. 3:38 left. This is going to go around the corner. It's going to pop around right in front of that Bulls net, and the Pirates cannot put it home. 90 seconds in, still scoreless, and the Pirates waste a perfect opportunity to get on the board.
But now they're low on boost. Pirates have boost control completely here. Bondo looks like he might be able to make a play, but that is not good. Junior towards the net. He's getting behind it. Let's see what they can do.
Popped in front, near side, big miss. That's still a chance in front for Junior, but he's got to try to take possession with little boost, and he cannot find it. This is a pass into the middle. Bondo is there. Swanky's there as well. It's off the back wall, and it's just wide of that left-hand post. 3 minutes left in a scoreless game. The Bulls trying to find a way to stay competitive in this division because at the moment they are hemorrhaging their lead in that second place spot. This is Bondo up the side. They need a goal in the worst way. It's in front, trying to find the pass to Swanky Bubbles. He can't do it. Sent back deep on the other side. Pirates find the empty net on the overextension. It's Junior making it 1-0.
Bulls getting a little bit overeager here. Bondo made a decent pass to Swanky, but it was Tunloik who challenged nicely, killed it out for Junior to send it on down, and Bondo just could not recover in time. He was a little bit low on boost, flipping to get there, just couldn't quite get there. Still a little bit of time here to tie this one up, and the Bulls can definitely do that, but they have to know just how important this is.
Shot in front. Bulls need a goal, and it's going to be a 1v2 the other way. Tunloik gets it around 1, but Swanky is going to take it away just above the last defender. Popped back. Great pass, but taken by Tunloik. This is bounce off the corner wall, and a nose touch from Bondo. He's going to send it aside once more. Still there. In front. Going to try to keep the angle in a big demo. Swanky's going to take control. They need a goal. They have 2 minutes left. They're going to try to tie the game. That's a play in front, trying to find the angle again, and it's going to stay in front of the last defender as the Pirates have a chance to get it away. Never mind! Big pass in front, and Bondo puts it home. Tie game with 1:56.
So this was one weird play by Swanky. He just manages to back up into it to knock it down and set up a pass for Bondo, who was perfectly ready for it. Great positioning by Bondo. The Bulls looking to turn this one around.
Big goal. 1:56 to go. Pirates trying to get that one right back. They have a chance to do so. It's going to bounce off the ramp. Junior towards the net. Return to sender by Swanky Bubbles. Off the sidewall. Bounces it into the corner. Pass in front, and Junior's going to jump in front of this. Pretty nicely done. It pops into the left wing side. Swanky. He'll wait. Off the back. Good pass, but a nice bump as Junior can't find the ball because of a little physical play. Swanky Bubbles keeps it in once more with 80 seconds left in a 1-1 contest in a game the Bulls desperately need. Towards the perimeter wall, taken away, Tunloik. That is popped into the air. Swanky, now Bondo, as both of them team up on a clear to get it back to at least the halfway line where Junior will wait on it.
Pirates super patient right now. They know they only have the minute left, but they are still feeling confident even though they let go of that one goal. They haven't been double committing on the defense. They haven't really been double committing anywhere, really, for most of the series. They've been having really good pressure on the ball and wherever it is, no matter what. That said, they need to start getting some passing plays going. They need to start changing it up on the Bulls here, and some open field on this play is perfect choice.
That's a good challenge by Tunloy. He's going to pop it into the middle.
Uh-oh.
There's going to be a very fortunate bounce. Junior out to the right wing side. Tunloy can't find the angle next to the post. And this is going to be a possible 2v1 back the other way. Good challenge. Swanky Bubble with 14 seconds to go. They're going to try to find some hero in them somewhere. 8 seconds left. Pirates towards the net. It's Tunloy who can't find the net. Swanky's going to take it up the corner. And it'll go off the floor in front. A big save by Bondo is going to push this to OT. Sudden death. It's a 1-1 game.
All right, so the Bulls, when they get under pressure, they start to double commit. They start to try to speed up their play, and they get all over each other. They need to get that communication going. They need to make sure they do not, under any circumstances, double commit.
Communication is key. We'll see what they have for us. Bondo, challenge. Played in front. Swanky towards the net. It's going to go up the ramp until Junior gets to it. Junior trying to make a challenge happen, but a nice job keeping it in. Tunloy has to circle around. This is going to be a play towards the Bulls net. That's the double commit you spoke of just a moment ago, and they do live to tell about it for the time being. That's off the post.
Oh, Bondo!
Bondo with a huge defensive play keeps this game tied up. 44 seconds in. That's a play in front, and a big turn from Tunloy. He scores! Game over! Game 4 goes to the Pirates.
What did I tell you on those double commits? Tunloy just read it perfectly. He knew both Bulls were coming up to try to make a sweet speed play, but Tunloy just gets in the way, interrupts him rudely, and says, "Not in my house."
Well then, Pirates doing work. They have come through. The Bulls made a much more competitive stab at that game. They were much better. Their challenges were much better. They were communicating a little bit better, but they still had that double commit play that you mentioned. And they paid for it dearly in this game.
That said, the Pirates had 4 shots each. With, what is that? It's 8? There's 8 saves by the Bulls. Okay, thanks, Rocket League. Really appreciate that.
I mean, well, yeah. It just means
4
that
recorded shots each. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know how that exactly makes sense, but we're going to roll with it.
Okay.
Just one of those things. Let's roll with it.
I mean, stats
but that said, I mean, it still tells the tale. Pirates have been absolutely slamming that net every time they get a chance. The Bulls, meanwhile, have been kind of dilly-dallying in the corner. They haven't really been able to put together much of anything. Even solo plays, when they get chances, the Pirates are just shutting them down.
Well, 5 minutes on the clock. The Bulls need to get a game out of this series. They have one more stab at it, as we are not quite at the very end of this series. This will be a play for Junior.
Oh, big demo.
A huge demo. That's going to create a 2-on-0. Pirates going to take their time here. Looks like they took a little bit too much. That's far side and away, as it'll float by the mouth of goal. 20 seconds in. Bondo. Pass in front by the Pirates. That's going to be a problem. Tunloy with a huge takeaway, but getting back just in time is Swanky Bubbles to send it away from the goal line once more as we play 35 seconds in.
Bondo is starting to do the thing that he did last season when he played in what is now called the Platinum League Series. When he gets up for a good touch, you get that little bit of a panic flip in, and it just messes up his thought. The play, the idea is there. He's got great ideas. He's just starting to overcommit himself a little bit. He just needs to calm down, take a breather. You guys got this. No big deal.
Off the sidewall. Pirates still there. That is angled towards the net. It's going to be off the post and away as Bondo gets back to make sure it doesn't go anywhere near the goal line. Swanky, that's a problem. And Tunloy nearly made them pay. Tunloy still making things difficult for the Bulls. And now it's Swanky.
Here we go.
Finds the dribble towards the far side and a great save coming across by Junior.
Junior, now you know why he was always been a defensive god, because he's able to set up plays like that. That should have gone in on the other side, but because Junior was able to bounce that one towards the corner that his teammate was in, his teammate's able to just carry it across the field. Swanky had no chance of getting there in time, but he tried anyways, like you're supposed to do.
90 seconds in, the Pirates again on the board first as Swanky's going to put this off the side. They're going to try to retaliate and get that goal back. Already had one lengthy 1-to-1 OT. This will be a nice bounce off the side wall. Over the halfway line. around the corner. That's going to end up going off the back. Huge demo might set up the Pirates here. Junior is going to try to get this once more. It's going to bounce off the side. The respawn has already happened. And the Pirates trying to set something up in the offensive end once more with 3 minutes to go. Towards the top of the box, up in the air. Huge challenge. Chunlink. Past one. Looking for a dribble. Playing the hesitation game, but not good enough to beat Swanky Bubbles as Swanky reads it well. Jump off the sidewall, put towards the net by Junior. That's going to be a possible return the other way. Swanky flies by the ball. Bondo is still there, but it puts it in a terrible spot for the Pirates to follow up on. The side jump, no boost left. Pirates take it away with 2:23 to go.
That was just one weird play there up against the sidewall. I was expecting the Bulls to come out of there swinging, but they ended up with nothing on it. It's Swanky flying past it. Now Junior has an open net. He's just going to flip it in. No big deal for him. It's now 2-0.
Well, how in the world did this happen? Let's see. Swanky goes towards the sidewall, and he puts himself out of the play to do that. Yeah. He tries to grab boost on the side and leaves Bondo to his own devices and back. They're basically parallel with each other on the midfield line. Not where you want to be with an aggressive Pirates roster.
Not anywhere you want to be, period. Let's face it, It's just not a good idea. You have to be sure that you're communicating where you're at all times, and if you have boost. Bulls, they're really not doing that. Now Tunlink's just going to dunk it in.
And you can see the Bulls from here kind of disintegrating. They are having some major problems with communication all of a sudden in the last 30 seconds or so, and it's been the major result of the last 2 goals that have gone in because of those problems. Another one here creates a 3-0 deficit that the Bulls are going to have a hard time getting back into.
And we've actually seen this before from this particular Bulls roster. They do tilt. When they get put under pressure, they have a tendency to tilt out, and I'm pretty sure the Pirates have to know that. Junior, having played with Bondo before, he knows how to push his buttons. It's just one of those things. You know, this is part of the game, but you have to keep your mind in it. You have some time. It's only 3 goals, and there's a great chance here.
Yeah, it is, and it's going to be Swanky Bubbles that puts that one in. 3-1, all set up by an aggressive Bondo in that corner.
Not to mention Tunloik trying to put it into his corner, but just slams into the ball instead of getting some control. The Pirates just realizing that they can't play loose. The Bulls will strike.
98 seconds to go in a 3-1 game. This game not over just yet. Bulls trying to find some kind of rhythm here. It's going to bounce off the corner. Double commit on defense from the Pirates. Haven't seen a lot of that tonight. That's going to be a possible problem. Bondo's up. Going to try to find an angle. Read well by Swanky, and he's going to find the goal. 78 seconds to go, and it's a 1-goal game again.
Where was this Bulls team like 3 games ago? Because that was perfect position. Bondo challenge just made Junior have to make the panic play. And Swanky comes right up center, casually. Just kind of knocks it in. Casually. Yes. Even put on for that one. My word.
Just quite. This will be off of the sidewall. Junior's going to fly by it. Still has control. Spins, does a little bit of a couple of laps in a circle, but ends up finding it to keep it in the offensive zone. Swanky's going to try something off the ceiling, and that's a big problem for Bondo. That little aggressive play off the back is going to put him in a bad spot. Pirates back the other way. The dribble and the challenge is going to be just wide as Swanky finds the pinch at the last second. 40 seconds to go. Into the middle. Swanky can go for a boomer here. He'll find one. It's going to be off the back. Keeps it himself. That's a play in front for Bondo. They score! 30 seconds to go and they tie the game.
I wasn't quite sure what Swanky was thinking of right here. Then I realized it's one of my plays. That right there is one of my favorite passes. Kendo and I used to do it all the time. Pass off the corner, forcing the defender out, and the guy coming up to defend that far post has no idea where the next shot's going to be because it could literally go anywhere. We're tied at 3. These guys are duking it out here, game 5.
3 unanswered by the Bulls have set them up in a possible win situation for game number 5. Bondo is going to put this in front, played by Tunlink. Swanky takes control at the midfield. He'll bring it in the left wing. Tries to dribble. Tries to keep it in front of him, and the double commit is going to send this one towards the right wing side.
Here we go.
Around the corner. It's in front. They score. They'll steal one. They'll get at least 1 out of this set of 5, pending a 5-second miracle by the Pirates.
This is what they needed to secure their second place, at least for this week. The Bulls were in threat of losing their second place in the Volcanic Division. They were only a half game behind the Demolition, but not anymore. They are much farther behind. We'll have to do the math later because the timer has run out. Unless the Pirates can keep this up.
They might be able to. There's a play around the corner, still in the air. Tunlink is around. It's going to lurk in front, and that's going to bounce off the wall straight down. And the Bulls are able to at least get one. They earn, and I mean earn, a 1-4 against a very game Pirates team who came into play, and they took it to the Bulls all the way through Game 5.
That was perfectly played there by Swanky Bubbles at the end to make sure that ball died out. He attacked it, even though the ball was going to hit the ground anyways. He attacked. That's something that sort of differentiates between the Platinum League and the Champ League. Here in the Champ League, they will kill that ball, and they will make sure that ball is done for at the end of a game, especially when you're about to take a win.
Yeah, huge series from the Pirates who came in. They did really, really good work, and I'm excited to see what they can do the rest of the season.
This just in.
Okay.
The Bulls now fall, technically, because rules, behind the Dodgers. For second in the Volcanic, the tiebreaker is the head-to-head currently against the Dodgers. Right now. Now, later on the season, they do come up against each other again. So, if this continues in this sort of fashion where they're, going back and forth, it's going to be a really tough run towards the end here.
Yep. That's fair enough. All right. Well, that's series number 1 of our triple header of MLD action this evening. We head over to the Platinum League next. It is the Rhinos coming in to the Knights table to take on the Knights. That is up next here on the MLD Network on Twitch, presented by Balls Energy. We'll see you in a minute.